All right, so our cartridge is nice and cleaned off. Now we're gonna clean the inside of the tank out. Let's get out any DE residue that's left in there. Give it a nice spray. All right, everything's nice and clean. Now we're gonna put our clean cartridge back into the tank. You're gonna see on the bottom, there's a hole here. That's where it goes on top of your check valve. This check valve keeps any water from black flowing. So we wanna make sure it has a nice spring to it still. So you're gonna line the circle up onto your check valve, okay? And you're gonna push down nice and firm. So it's in there, it's not jiggling around. We're going to put our drain cap back on. And again, any O-rings, we're gonna put magic lube around any O-rings that we see. So this has an O-ring, we're gonna put a small bead of magic lube. All right, the magic lube is on. We're gonna put the drain cap back in and tighten it. Again, I like to use a screwdriver. You could use a wrench, you can use channel locks, whatever you have. Make it nice and tight. Okay. Now we're gonna put our DE into the filter. We have a nice prepackaged 6 pounds of DE in here. If you have a big bag, it would be 6 scoops or 6 pounds of DE. Again, pre-measured bag, easiest thing ever. DE goes in the center of the cartridge. Whole bag, 6 pounds of DE. Now that our DE is in, we're going to put it back together. One thing I forgot to mention, you want to make sure that this is on top of your cartridge. Okay, whenever you put it back in, if you don't have this on there, DE is going to shoot in the pool, so that's very important. There's a big O-ring right here, fits inside the groove on the top half of your tank. We're gonna put a bead of magic lube around that. This helps to get it on easier. It also gives it a nice tight seal once everything is back together. And we're just gonna go around with the magic lube. Put it all the way around. All right, magic lube is on. We're gonna put the top tank on. I like to kind of put this around first. You might need 2 people to do this. I usually do, but we're gonna try with just myself. Make sure your air release is still open so all that air comes out. You're gonna push down really hard, and then you're going to lock it in place. Okay, locked, can't move it. Okay, leave your air release open. We're going to open our ball valve. Water's gonna start coming back in. Once water starts, you can hear the air coming out. Once water starts shooting out of this, we know the tank is filled. And then we're gonna go ahead and turn it back on. All right, so once you have water shooting out, you can go ahead and turn your system back on. You wanna make sure that your pump housing looks clear. If you see any air bubbles, you may need to open this and release some more air. You can keep doing that until you see no more air bubbles. And that's it.